Hey, what's going on, everyone? This your boy RobeezyLnP, always making things easy. And today I'll be talking about Bayonetta 2. And first of all, I'd like to say I'm very surprised at how the review scores are coming along for this game. Getting 9s and even 10s. 10s, it's not even a perfect game, but you know, those are very good scores nonetheless. But there's one particular reviewing website that I did want to talk about today, and that's Polygon's review, which gave Bayonetta 2 a 7.5 out of 10. Now you say, well, you know, it's the opinion of the reviewer, you know, it's just all on them, you don't have to take it that serious. While that's all well and true, and I usually don't take reviews that seriously, I do have to question the reasoning why this person gave it a 7.5 out of 10. Now, for starters, the main reason why they give it a 7.5 out of 10 is because of, quote-unquote, oversexualization, which is kind of a funny term to me, especially considering the fact that we've had this song and dance before with the first game in 2010, right? And the developer, Platinum Games, and the man behind it, Kamiya, he doesn't even take it that serious. It's all tongue-in-cheek. It's just people don't realize that, so they think it's just because she's all over-sexualized and she uses her body to get what she wants. You know, all of a sudden that's so bad that you have to knock it down like 3.5 points. And when you praise everything else too. Like, you praise the gameplay, you praise the graphical quality, you praise the sound, you praise all of that, but you give it a 7.5 out of 10 just because of the over-sexualization, end quote. Which is completely dumb to me. It's completely dumb because, number one, Bayonetta is nothing. Nothing like any token female that's out there. She's independent. She's badass. She kicks ass, okay? Like, she's very good at what she does. And just to bring up an example of someone that's badass and uses her sexuality, if you will, to get her way, is Catwoman. Everybody loves Catwoman, right? Nobody has a problem with her. You know, she's an anti-hero. I mean, she steals things, you know, that she really wants to steal. And, you know, of course, stealing is against the law, so that's why Batman has to come over and stop her. I mean, and then she'll do pretty much anything to get what she wants. She'll use her charm and her wit to pretty much outwit anybody that tries to come across her way. And they're basically just obstacles for her just to get what she wants, which is usually some type of rare treasure or artifact in a museum. So, correlating with that to Bayonetta, she's pretty much the same thing, except she's not a thief, because thieves, you know, need to be crafty, they need to be silent, they need to be so precise that they come away with their treasure undetected. She doesn't care about that. Bayonetta just goes in, guns blazing, doesn't care about who the fuck is in her way. She just goes in and just wrecks shit. That's all she does. And it's awesome, and Kamiya makes it awesome. That's why the game is good, even though it's for a niche audience. As apparent from the first game's sales, which are about 2 million copies sold on both 360 and PS3 combined. Ironically, with the PS3 version selling more, even though that had the most frame rate issues and bugs with the game. But anyway, moving on from that, you know, I noticed one of my friends on Facebook talking about how social justice warriors just need to tone it down a little bit with over-sexualization and apparent misogyny in games. And you know what? He's got a point. He's got a point. I mean, this whole Gamergate movement is being lambasted and criticized just because of misogyny or against women in gaming, when that's not even the case at all. You know, I've been following it for 2 months now, and that couldn't be further from the truth. It's all about the corruption between the collusion of certain developers and gaming websites. And Polygon is one of those websites. So that's why it's not really a surprise to me that they would come out with this kind of review. And they have been sliding in credibility along with Kotaku. So, again, it doesn't really surprise me that they would give a review score like that. And even something like GameSpot, which has a strange bias, I want to say bias towards Nintendo when it comes to their games, even though they have given Super Mario Galaxy 2 a 10 as well. And then they also gave Bayonetta 2 a 10, which is shocking, to say the least. But all in all, guys, just basically the point is, don't worry about whether a game can be over-sexualized, because you just have to look at who's developing it and where they're coming from. And with Kamiya-san, he's not going to do that. Like, he's doing it, out of jest. And even with, the people that follow Bayonetta, like that, I forgot his name. But he's like a reporter, right? And, he kind of catches her eye, but she's just kind of amused by it. She don't even give a fuck. That's the kind of woman she is. She don't give no fucks. She's all about kicking Angel's ass. Oh, and also in Bayonetta 2, Demon's ass too. So you gotta save John. So, don't let Polygon's review score get you down just because of over-sexualization. Ooh, scary. Play the game, have fun, live a little. Don't be all gung-ho, because, women's rights are important. Okay, I understand that. I want equal rights for women in the workplace and give them a little more respect in everyday life. But, not everything has to be all about fighting through misogyny, fighting for injustice for women, and, not everything is as it seems. You gotta dig a little deeper. That's all I'm saying. So, hope you guys enjoyed this little commentary here. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And until next time, this has been Robeezy. Peace, y'all. I'm out.